Folks, if I could have your attention, I'd like to call this meeting to order. This is a regular meeting of the Council of the City of Ottawa, Illinois. Madam Clerk, would you call the roll, please?
Awesome. Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less. Mayor.
Here.
We have 4 present.
Would you all stand, please, and join in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the minutes of a meeting of the Council of the City of Ottawa, Illinois, held on Tuesday, November 1st, 2016, be approved as recorded in the permanent files of the city clerk.
Is there a second to the motion? Mr. Gainier, any discussion, any changes in the minutes? Roll call, please.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
We're going to have a public hearing in a few minutes about vacating an alley, but is there anyone from the public who would like to comment about anything else at this time? Okay, if not, we're going to move on with the agenda, and I'd like to begin by welcoming young people here who are part of the Kiwanis Kids program. This is a program that's been going on for as long as I can remember, where students from our local schools sit in at a council meeting and take the place of the commissioners and the appointed staff that you see over here and up at this table. Commissioner Awesome is not here tonight. He can't be here. Tom Duttlinger is going to sit in for him in his stead. But the record will show that when Commissioner Duttlinger or Awesome votes, it's really my vote, or there really is no vote because he's not here. But we didn't want to deny the student who holds that post an opportunity to participate. So I'd like to welcome our students and have them come up as I introduce them. And we'll start out with the mayor, who is Lydia Oker. Lydia is from Marquette Academy. Her parents are Tom and Rhonda. And this is a first in the history of the city of Ottawa. We actually have a mayor who lives in Sandwich, Illinois. So, serving as the police chief tonight from Shepherd School is Matt Ahern. Matt's sitting over there next to Chief Rolson. These folks are Terry and Jenny. And from Marquette Academy, our fire chief tonight is Caitlin Guna. And she's sitting next to Chief Haywood. And from Shepherd, our corporate counsel or attorney tonight is Marta Johnson. Marta Johnson's daughter. Marta will be taking the place of Christina Cantlin tonight, who's sitting next to me. And our city engineer tonight is from Shepherd also, and that's Reagan Lindy. Parents are Chris and Janet. And our city treasurer tonight is from Marquette Academy. He'll be sitting with Don Harris. Hilia Buckner, is that right? Leah, how do you say that? Hiley. Okay. Not how I would have spelled it, but anyway. And our city clerk tonight is Bella Billings from Shepherd. Brian and Heather Billings are her folks. You'll soon see that she has really the tough job. And sitting in for Commissioner Eichelkraut tonight is Alex Graham, Mike and Beth Graham's son from Marquette Academy. And sitting in for Commissioner Awesome tonight is Abby Klaus, Tim and Kathy's daughter. Abby's from Shepherd, if I didn't say that. Tice Love will be sitting in for Commissioner James Less tonight from Marquette Academy. And then last but not least will be from Shepherd School, Tanner Ditchfield. And Tanner will be sitting in for Commissioner Gainier. So what I'm going to do is sit back now and let Mayor Oker take over, okay?
The city is proposing to evacuate an alley to allow the building of a new CVS store. This is a time for public comment. Does anybody wish to comment? I declare the hearing closed. We're going to move to Commissioner Eichelkraut agenda.
That the bi-weekly, moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut, that the bi-weekly salary payroll of November 4th, 2016, in the amount of $333,378.62 be approved and warrants issued.
Is there a second? Any discussion or comments?
Somebody has a second. Commissioner Lutz? Speak up.
Take roll call, please.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less. Aye. Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut, that the monthly expense report of November 15th.
This Will you say it again?
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the monthly expense report of November 15, 2016, showing expenses in the amount of $2,282,618.29 be approved and warrants issued.
Is there a second?
Aye.
Any discussion or comments? Take roll call, please.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less. Aye. Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the monthly salary payroll of November 7, 2016, in the amount of $17,549.07 be approved and warrants issued.
Is there a second?
Aye.
Any discussion or comments? Take roll call, please.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the monthly financial report of City Clerk Shelley L. Monks for the month of October 2016 be received and placed on file.
Is there a second?
Aye.
Any discussion or comments? Take roll call, please.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that a resolution approving and authorizing the execution of an employment agreement for an appointed city official and David Abernathy as part of the NCAP bus driver, which has been on file for public inspection since November 1st, 2016, be adopted.
Is there a second?
Aye.
Any discussion or comments? Take roll call, please.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that a resolution authorizing the execution of an adult agreement between the City of Ottawa and Clifton Larson Allen LLP regarding the NCAT audit, which has been on file for public inspection since November 1st, 2016, be adopted.
Is there a second?
Aye.
Any discussion or comments? Take roll call, please.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut. Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that a $25,000 one-time donation be made from the City of Ottawa's General Corporate Fund to the NCAP program to continue offering transportation to the residents of Ottawa and LaSalle County.
Is there a second?
Aye.
Any discussion or comments?
Yes. We have made some cuts. Hopefully, the state will release the money they owe us in December.
It's my writing, it's not
Take roll call, please.
Awesome. Aye. Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Anything else?
Yeah. As of today's date, the city has received 3 real estate tax distributions from the LaSalle County Treasurer, and we have provided 31,049 rides through the NCAT program since the beginning of our fiscal year, May 1st. Sales tax revenues are holding steady as anticipated, and I am pleased to announce that we have received the first direct deposit for the telecommunications tax from the state of Illinois. This payment was deposited into the general corporate fund and will help the budget with operating costs.
Move to Commissioner Awesome Part Job.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution authorizing the execution of an engineering services agreement between the City of Ottawa and Renwick and Associates Incorporated regarding the James Court and Dairy Lane lift station eliminations be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second?
Aye.
Any discussion or comments?
Yes, Mayor. The city is planning a project to eliminate sanitary lift stations on Dairy Lane and James Court by installing new sanitary sewers from the lift stations on the South Interceptor sewer located on Foss Road. This agreement is for Renwick and Associates to prepare surveys and legal descriptions for easement necessary to construction the new sanitary sewers.
Take roll call, please.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Anything else to the renewal?
No, thank you, Mayor.
Move to Commissioner Gainier's party.
We have the report of the police chief.
Dear Mayor and City Council members, the following is my report for the Ottawa Police Chief Department for the month of October 2016. There has been 1,460 squad car calls, 359 arrests, 64 prisoners, 0 have been sent to the state intuitions, 9 have been sent to the county jail, 7 have been to juvenile probation. That concludes my report for the month of October. I would also like to add, on tonight's agenda, I have requested the purchase of a 2016 Ford Fusion from Terry's Auto House. The total cost of this vehicle, including the trade in his $11,725. This vehicle will replace the existing 2005 Chrysler. Once the trade purchase is made, the vehicle will be assigned to the investigations division as an unmarked unit. I would also like to add the update of the council on our progress with crisis intervention training. Each of our officers and telecommunicators will be trained by the end of 2016. Approximately 50% of the department has been done so, and already we are just waiting on future trainings after the holidays. One last reminder for the public, the Ottawa Police Department along with the Ottawa Fire Department will be participating for the Toys for Tots Toy Drive fundraiser this weekend Saturday, November 19th, 2016 from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. We will be stationed in the front of Walmart and ask anyone who would like to donate unopened new toys, please stop by and donate. These toys remain in LaSalle County for local area families in need of toys for Christmas. Thank you, Police Chief Matt Ahern.
Moved by Commissioner Gainier that the report of Police Chief Brent A. Wilson for the month of October 2016 be received and placed on file.
Is there a second?
Yes.
Any discussion or comments? Take roll call, please.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
We have the report of the fire chief.
The Honorable Mayor and Commissioners of the City of Ottawa, the following is my report for October 2016. Number of bell alarms, 4. Number of still alarms, 24. Activated alarms, 25. Number of medic calls, 249. Number of transfers, 29. Mutual aid, 3. 0 MABAS calls. Number of patients, 232. Total calls for October 2016, 331. Property loss, $12,000. No content loss, no vehicle loss. Total loss for October 2016, $12,000. Total non-resident billed for medical services for September 2016, 62. Respectfully submitted, Caitlin Laguna, Fire Chief.
Moved by Commissioner Gainier that the report of Fire Chief Steve Haywood for the month of October 2016 be received and placed on file.
Is there a second?
Yes.
Any discussion or comments? Take roll call, please.
Awesome. Aye. Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Gainier that the request from the Ottawa Police Department to purchase a new detective vehicle from Terry's Auto House in the net amount of $11,725 after trade be approved and paid for from the general corporate fund.
Is there a second?
Aye.
Any discussion or comments? Take roll call, please.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Gainier that the request from the Ottawa Fire Department to purchase 3 mobile radios and 1 portable radio from Motorola in the amount of $16,534.88 be approved and paid for with grant proceeds.
Is there a second?
Aye.
Any discussion or comments?
Yes, the purchase of these radios is made possible by a grant we have received from the Illinois Plan for Radiological Accidents. We qualify for these IPRA grants because we are included in the plan because of our close proximity to the LaSalle Exelon plant. The amount of the recent grant was $20,950. This is a 100% grant, no matching funds. With this grant, we will purchase 3 portable radios and 1 mobile radio. The rest of the money will be used for training firefighters, police officers, and dispatchers. Previous grants were used to purchase computers for first responding vehicles.
Take roll call, please.
Awesome. Aye. Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Anything else to add?
No.
Move to Les's party.
Moved by Commissioner Less that the surplus vehicles and equipment be awarded as follows. 1992 Dodge 350 dump truck to James Peters for $700. 1996 Chevy pickup truck to Big D Earth Movers for $250. 2002 Chevy Tahoe to Big D Earth Movers for $1,280. Ford 2910 utility tractor for Randy Stiles for $615. 1994 Chevy dump truck to Pro Auto Recycler for $326. 1991 Chevy pickup truck to David Rickey for $600. 1990, 1991, and 1992 Chevy pickup trucks to Pro Auto Recycler for $226 apiece. 2 Woods mover decks to Wayne Davis for $103, and a John Deere snow thrower attachment to Dennis Damron for $53.50.
Is there a second?
Aye.
Any discussion or comments? Take roll call, please.
Awesome. Aye. Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor. Mayor.
Aye. Anything else to add? Comments?
Yes, first I'd like to update residents that public work staffs remain in the process of vacuuming leaves for the leaf program, which is scheduled to be completed by Friday, December 2nd. To expedite this process and provide a smooth leaf pickup, residents are reminded of the following: assure and timely and effective collection. Please rake leaves to the berm, not on the streets. Sticks and twigs shall not be mixed in with the leaves, as the vac machines cannot handle this material. Please avoid parking in front of the leaf piles and units cannot reach around vehicles, and this will delay the collection process. Weather permitting, the city occupates this program to be completed by Friday, December 2nd. For a more prompt removal of leaves and other yard waste, residents are reminded of the free yard waste disposal on Jackson Street, public work facilities. Dumpsters will remain available from dawn to dusk until Monday, December 5th. Residents that reside in the corporate limits may request a load of leaves to be dropped off consisting Nancy Sister at City Hall at 815-433-0161. Second, I'd like to remind residents while winter is approaching of snow routes where parking is restricted in snowfall events exceeding 2 inches. A full list of routes is available by request at City Hall or on our city's website. In closing, as this is the last council meeting prior to the next week, Thanksgiving holiday, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family on behalf of myself and the rest of the council. Thank you.
Anything else from the city engineer?
Yes.
City attorney or city treasurer?
Yes. This past month, Ottawa was awarded a grant to construct a pedestrian bridge over Interstate 80 between Thornton's gas station and Bill Walsh Honda. This bridge will create a safe way for those who walk, bicycle, or wheelchair cross the interstate without having to take their life in their hands by going into the vehicle lanes. Since the grant announcement, we have met with IDOT to kick off the grant and begin going through specifics. The primary early decision will be the type of bridge to build. It could be a standalone prefabricated bridge. It could also be an attached constructed in-place bridge. I will be working with the IDOT bridge section to evaluate alternatives. The other step to begin right away is the environmental review. These grant projects take time. The current projection is to be able to go out for bids in 3 years, which would be the summer of 2019.
Corporation Council Report for November 15, 2016. Our report to the City Council is broken down by category as follows and covers the period from November 15, 2015 to November 15, 2016. Ordinance violations. Ordinance violations consist of charges such as truancy, curfew, possession of smoking materials by a minor, disorderly conduct, dog at large, excessive noise, unlawful possession of open alcohol in public, or unlawful consumption of alcohol by minor. There have been 236 new ordinance files opened. During this same time frame, 254 matters have been successfully concluded by payment of fine, community service, or dismissal. As of October 26, 2016, ordinance violations have been assigned to administrative adjudication through City Hall. Nuisance. There are 76 outstanding liens against properties for nuisance violations, such as weeds, high grass, and debris. 17 liens have been released this year by the property owner paying them in full. No liens were sold at last year's delinquent property tax sale, and none are proposed to be sold at this year's tax sale in November. Labor matters. The collective bargaining agreement with AFSCME was approved by the City Council on June 7, 2016. Mediation on the fire collective bargaining agreement began in November 2016, and mediation on the police collective bargaining agreement is awaiting scheduling.
Does the city treasurer have anything to say?
This year's real estate tax levy determination will be developed shortly. We will be reviewing information from the County Assessor's Office regarding the total real property assessments and attempt to determine anticipate adjustments.
The equalized assessed valuation for the city is expected to increase slightly for the second year in a row after declining each of the 5 previous years. We will also review funding recommendations for employee pensions. Then, in consideration of those and other obligations, we will determine the amounts necessary and available for delivery of city services. We will present our recommendations to the levy request in December. Our auditors are finalizing their audit work on financial statements and reports. The city's management discussion and wise summarizing that information will then be prepared to complete this annual function. That concludes my report.
Now on to the mayor's part of the agenda.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution authorizing the execution of an annexation agreement between the City of Ottawa and Marvin and Susan Walsh for property located at 3 Airport Road be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second?
Aye.
Any discussion or comments? Take roll call, please.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution authorizing the execution of an employment agreement for an appointed city official and Matthew Stafford as code enforcement officer and assistant building official be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second?
Aye.
Any discussion or comments? Take roll call, please.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution authorizing the execution of a real estate purchase agreement between the City of Ottawa and Alan R. Ruland Living Trust dated April 28, 1994 regarding the Main Street parking lot, which has been on file for public inspection since October 18, 2016, be adopted.
Is there a second? Aye. Any discussion or comments? Take roll call, please.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Do you have any new business?
We have none. Commissioner Less.
Abstain.
We need to do adjourn, but I didn't know if you had anything else.
Let's do adjournment, then I'll see.
Okay, go ahead.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that this regular meeting be adjourned.
Is there a second? Aye. Any discussion or comments? Take roll call, please.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
All right, good.
So I think they did a real good job, don't you? Okay. So a lot of times when we have these young folks here, they come to the city with fresh eyes, and sometimes they see things that we don't see because we're here every day. And I think, was it last weekend you had a chance to tour some of the city's facilities? How many of you did that? Most of you?
We only
Okay.
had 3. Most of them were at a music music thing. So we
We've
only
got
had
so many
3.
talented musicians. Maybe we should have them perform. Can we do a quick quartet or something here? Anyway, anybody have any observations or thoughts based upon what you've done tonight or what you've seen when you visited some of our offices? Did you end up having dinner or lunch at the fire department again? They usually, yeah, I bet they asked, did they tell you to ask for a Dalmatian fire dog or anything
They
like
asked
that?
for a new boat.
A new boat. There's probably something. And what? And more staff, okay. Yeah, they usually pretty good at getting their desires to us. Anybody else have any thoughts or comments? Did you all go to the wastewater treatment plant?
Yeah, I didn't really
really smell good.
It did smell good. I'll have to work on that. How about the water plant? Did you go there? Pretty amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, wow.
When I go talk to students at schools, I always say, you know, what's the first thing you did this morning? Well, I brushed my teeth. Well, where did that water come from? Well, it comes from way down below in the ground, and we have to pump it out. We have to purify it. We have to pipe it. We have to get it to your house. Then when it goes down the drain, that's a whole nother story, right? So, any other comments and suggestions on how we might do things better for the people of Ottawa? Any of you going to run for office one of these days? Madam Mayor's going to have to move to Ottawa if she wants to do that. Well, thank you all for being here, and thanks to our students. They did a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lydia.